welcome back, because we back like we never left.
Yes, sir.
To another episode of the Shooting the Breeze podcast. I am your host, Chef.
And I'm just that regular nigga Jeff, as always.
Man, what's been going on? It's been a while.
It's been a long while, nigga.
Well, you back at it now.
Yes, sir.
You're back at it now. I'll take the hiatus. Baby girl.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Yeah, that's what happens.
You know what I'm saying? Had to get it right first.
Yeah. Let the people know who don't know. It's been a long time. A lot of people probably don't even know.
Yo, the chef is now a chef daddy. You know, daddy chef. Whatever you want to call me. I'm daddy, I'm papa. I'm all that. So yeah, beautiful little girl by the name of Kinsley. What's up, Kenzo? Shout out to your mama, my wifey. Alright. But what's going on with you, dog?
Man, shit. Just chilling. As always, nigga.
Right.
I be chilling. I ain't got shit going on.
I feel you. Man, but the streets have been hot lately.
Oh, okay.
So we gonna go ahead and get in these topics. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with the NBA. Free agency has been nuts.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It's been nuts. What do you think was the biggest shock to you so far?
To me, to be honest, is really Kawhi not signing yet, and the fact that the Knicks didn't offer KD the whole max. Everything else is not really like shocking to me because you kind of knew where everybody was gonna kind of go, like whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect Kawhi to still, at this point in time, not make a decision yet. And I didn't expect the Knicks, after everything they've been through, to not offer, arguably, the best nigga in the league the max contract. I don't give a fuck if the nigga is hurt.
He injured though. That's the
thing. I don't care, but you get that nigga the max.
Sure.
KD is a one of a kind of player.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like one of the ESPN analysts said, I don't care. What was it? Not Achilles. It was his. What he hurt?
Okay. It was his Achilles.
Oh, it was his Achilles, right?
Yeah.
It was an ESPN analyst that said, I don't care if he had 2 hurt Achilles. I'm still giving him the max.
Right.
And that's just the kind of player he is.
Right. He is going to go down as probably one of the top 15 players of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
If he can bounce back from this, first of all. If he can bounce back from the top 15, for sure, because he's a scoring machine. And somehow he keeps getting better. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, you know, I wasn't sure. I think it's like neck and neck with LeBron because everything LeBron offers. But it's 1A, 1B. KD is unbelievable. And the Knicks have been trashed for so long.
Yeah.
They've been trashed for so long. Why not? Why not? Even if you sign, imagine this. Kawhi Leonard and KD were talking about playing together.
That'd have been dangerous.
They were talking about playing together. Maybe he didn't want to play in Brooklyn, but it's hard to turn down the Mecca.
Yeah.
So it's like, if KD would have signed there, maybe Kawhi could have went there. And then they're probably winning a championship next year.
Yeah. Lights out.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Who's not going to want to come and play with them two?
Lights out.
Everybody is.
Right.
Everybody is.
So it's like, the Knicks have really did what they always do. Let's fuck themselves. I'm sorry to say it. New York has just been trashed for forever, dog. They were good when Amari was there. Back before he got injured. And
they were good before that. They were good when they had Latrell Sprewell and Allen Houston and
bro, we were kids.
But still, they were good. I remember that though, so I'm not going to discredit that.
Bro, it's been at least 10 years.
It has been a long time.
Bro, 10 years.
But no, even with Amari and them, they were good when they had Amari and Melo and JR.
Bro, they went to the playoffs how many times? Once?
I mean, they were still good though. They were still good.
Bro,
after Melo was over.
Yeah, after Melo, it was over.
Overall, bro, they have been bad.
Yeah.
They may have a year where they spark them. Oh, then it's like, no.
Nah.
So, I mean, what you want to do with that? That is bad. That is bad.
Yeah. But I will also say, outside of like, I guess the big shockers that we just talked about, I was shocked. And I know you have your key move that nobody's really talking about. I feel like I have my low key move that nobody's really talking about.
Right.
And it's Brogdon signing with the Pacers.
Yeah.
Coming from the Bucks. I didn't expect the Bucks not to give that nigga the money he's asking for because he deserves everything.
Right.
That's going to be nice for Oladipo.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. Right. So, yeah, I did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all.
That's a real good move.
All he was asking for was 4 years, $80 million. They didn't want to give that to him.
What?
That's crazy, right?
Was he starting when he was healthy?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Either way, he was such a key. It don't matter if he started or didn't start.
Yeah.
He impacted the game so crazy for them.
He been injured for so long. They got to
That's
get
amazing,
groove, though.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing. But I don't think that makes them that much better or not. I ain't sure. I'm not sure.
I'm talking about for the Bucks though, not even for the Pacers.
Yeah,
I think that is still a low key move for the Pacers. But I was surprised that the Bucks just let him go like that off of a 4-year, $80 million deal.
Right.
Like that ain't nothing, and he was a big part for y'all.
But the Greek Freak is going to be up for free agency next year.
Yeah,
and
just go over the salary cap. They can have the right to do that.
If it's Supermax, he's going to get broke the hell off.
Just go over the salary cap. Once
I
I start
know,
figuring
out
they can do this shit, just do it. Fuck it.
Do you think Milwaukee's a big market or a small market?
They're probably a small market, but if they're this far away from winning the championship, you gotta roll the dice and take them chances. That's why they big business owners.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm rolling the dice. If I got Antetokounmpo, who is also one of those rare, one in a kind of players, once you got those kind of niggas, you gotta roll the dice and go all in.
Right.
So if I gotta go over the salary cap or the luxury tax, whatever the fuck it is, to keep him, that's what
Toronto did. Toronto's like, hey man, I know we might have it for a year. We gotta make the best of this year.
Fuck it, exactly.
Right. And boy, it paid off. It paid off. It did pay off.
They getting all that money back and some.
Kawhi. Hey, do you think they should put a statue of Kawhi?
They might do some shit like
that. No, seriously though.
This
is a serious question. They haven't been to the finals before.
I mean,
this is their first win, of course.
Yeah. Well,
like
when somebody always asks about, is somebody gonna get a statue? I don't put it past anything because I always think of nigga Sylvester Stallone has a fucking statue for Rocky. That was a fucking movie. So that nigga can get a fucking statue.
Ain't that your hometown?
Yeah, it was just I always think
y'all weird.
We had
Donovan McNabb got a statue?
Nah, McNabb ain't really got one. Niggas don't really
bang with him.
Not like that.
Who y'all bang with outside of Rocky, dog?
Fresh Prince.
No, we fuck with everybody.
I mean, is it really the Fresh Prince?
I think it's fine.
And then that's another like fictional character.
True.
Who? No, we fuck with
though.
Will Smith though.
Impact though. Yeah, who he was.
Yeah, but that's what people go by, the impact of the movie, him being from Philly, he was repping Philly, he was a champ, had on his back, but the shit was a movie at the end of the day.
True.
Bro.
So,
and this nigga had heart, but then his defense was on E. Rocky defense was so trash.
Yeah,
every movie he gets trash.
But that was boxing back in the day.
Bro, no, not everybody.
Back in those times.
Bro.
Yes.
Bro, what?
Yes.
Maybe when they fought like this, nigga,
what are you talking about? Bro. Rocky in them days? So that Rocky in them days was comparison of like when George Foreman and Ali and it was fighting. There wasn't much defense.
Ali was the first person to do the rope-a-dope.
Nigga, that's not defense. He was just letting the nigga really hit him and was just faking, acting like it was more than it is, or really more tired than he was. But the nigga was still just taking hits though.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He's the first one to do the rope-a-dope. So what I'm saying is nobody else was just sitting there like, yo, hit me.
Well, outside of him, yeah.
No, Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't like that. Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't like that.
I don't think they were basing it off of that time, though. There was like the heavyweights.
That's 2 different times.
Nigga, but there were heavyweights in that movie. They portrayed heavyweights. Heavyweights was just big niggas that just sit in front of you and they just throw punches. They don't fucking move and do all that shit.
Ali was a heavyweight. His style was...
That's why I said...
I'm a hit you and try not to get hit.
That's why I said outside of him, who else? That's why he was labeled as like one of the greatest. He was doing shit that niggas wasn't doing.
Doing shit niggas couldn't do.
Yeah, and yeah.
Not for that weight anyway.
Not for that weight, yeah.
Nobody thought of it was outside the box.
Yeah, cause you ever thought about like how fast he was? When you ever go back and look at how fast Ali was for a heavyweight, that's crazy. You don't really think about it, but he's a heavyweight, and have a heavyweight move the way that Muhammad Ali was moving.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Cause he like Tyson Fury do it now, but not like Ali.
Tyson Fury on feints though. He got some shit of his feint package is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. Like his jab was so sharp. Mm-hmm. The 1-2 was like bing. Yeah. It was special. It was special. But back to the topic.
Exactly.
Back to the topic. So for my, I guess low key move, low high key move, was Bogdanovich from the Pacers going to Utah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
Nobody seems to be talking about that.
Yeah, that was a good move for him.
He is a hooper. He is a hooper. He got the offense and he strap up. He got a 3-point shot. So it's not much that he can't do. Mm-hmm. He was the leading scorer for the Indiana Pacers last year, especially after Victor Oladipo got hurt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he was killing, and now he's with Utah with Donovan Mitchell, and Utah already acquired Mike Conley. So
yeah, I forgot about that too.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy, and I can't forget about Gobert.
Oh yeah.
Name is.
He gonna have that defense on lock.
Oh, that's right. He went to Jazz too.
Yeah, so
they got squad over there.
Yeah, for sure. But that's my move. So they got a little stick. I'm not sure why Indiana would let that happen, even though they did get Brogdon.
Yeah,
maybe they're looking at the upside. Maybe Brogdon. It's like it's only his 3rd year coming up.
Yeah,
so maybe they're looking at the upside. I don't know how old Bogdanovich is, but that's crazy. You got the whole Kawhi thing going on.
Yeah, that's
a whole nother thing. They say that it's between the Clippers, the Lakers, the Raptors, and is anybody else? I think it's just them 3. Mm-hmm. I think it's just those 3. Who would you rather see him with?
I'd rather see him with the Lakers. I'd rather 100% see him with the Lakers. Kawhi?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, to me, it's just still fun to me. I feel like it's still going to be fun because I just like the fact and I feel like everybody's going to like it too. You get to see Kawhi, LeBron, and AD play together. Those are 3 players that are like very, very high level. Like very high level. I think that's going to be way different than Bron, Wade, and Bosh. I think that's way different because I think both of those players are actually on a like higher level at the time that they're like actually getting together at their time that they're meeting up together. So it's just that shit's gonna be ridiculous, and I still think it's gonna be even playing field because those 3 are gonna do their thing. But how I was saying to you earlier, they're bench pieces unless they can talk people in.
They signed Iguodala today.
We kind of figured
the Lakers signed Iguodala today.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Kind of figured that was going to happen, but that's what I was saying.
Unless happening,
unless they could sign people like Iguodala for very very cheap.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention this. They just signed a very 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 good shooter. He's a friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Buzz Troy Daniels from VCU.
Yeah,
he just signed a 2-year deal for $2.1 million.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Buzz. He's gonna be clutch. A lot of people forget how this man can shoot the ball.
He went crazy really Houston.
Yeah, right.
He went crazy.
That's the thing. And I never understood why Houston traded him.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I can never understand. Yeah. I don't know why people do certain things like that.
If you look at it, he was just now starting to get off because they gave him time in playoff.
Yeah.
In playoff, they gave him playoff time. It's a game winner. It's a game winner for Houston.
They don't care about that.
It's crazy
because they don't believe in you in the long run. But this, I'm gonna ask you about this real quick because I just seen this. How you feel about my boy Ben Simmons, 5-year, $170 million extension?
It's hard for me to care, and the reason why I said that is because he does basketball for a living and doesn't shoot a 15-footer.
But you're gonna have to see,
what
he could do. It's only 2 years. It's only been 2.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I mean,
you think he worth that much?
If he potentially. The only thing that's holding him back is he don't shoot. So we don't even know if he can shoot. He just don't shoot. So we don't know if he can shoot. We just guess at this point. Right. Is it not true?
Right.
Yeah. So we don't really know if he can shoot or not, and that's the biggest thing. So it's a gamble. 5 years, $170 million.
Right.
But I don't think it's that big of a gamble.
I mean, it's not because of potential he has.
Yeah.
It's really not. Like, he is a jump shot away from being, like, upper echelon in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He is.
And he's young as fuck.
I mean, yeah.
Even after this deal, he's still going to get a fucking another max contract. He's mad young.
How old is he?
What is he? Yeah, like 21 probably?
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
He will. He'll probably get another max contract. Shit, when he actually gets to his prime.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know, God willing, no injuries and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree with that. And for me, back to the Lakers, I would love to see Kawhi with the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
But I'm cool with him going back to Toronto just because the Knicks just won. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the
but
West.
It isn't as spicy.
Go to the West. I don't need him and KD in the East. They can just take him.
That's worse than
I already got
Warriors
too much.
man.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be spicy to me if he went back to Toronto.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be spicy to me. Like it would lose sizzle because the idea of them three playing together is crazy.
Yeah, I really want to see that shit.
Imagine competition.
Imagine it will be.
Yeah, I think it would be. I think it would be.
It would be
for Kawhi, LeBron, and AD.
I think it would be so.
Bro, they still got Kuzma.
Yeah.
Bro, they washing niggas.
Listen to this.
They'll wash a few. They'll wash a few.
Let's not forget. Remember when the Golden State went 73-9?
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even watch them play because they would just dominate. I didn't watch any of their games because whenever I turned it on, it was never a good game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were smacking people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I think people, they still win, but I think people got more adjusted to them.
Yeah.
But they would have their struggles, but it would be exciting basketball. It'd be exciting. It'd be really exciting basketball to see. You know, and I imagine this. Say they somehow sign JaVale McGee back. Say they wanted to go big, right? They can put JaVale McGee at the 5, 80 at the 4, Kuzma at the 3, Kawhi Leonard at the 2, and Braun at the 1.
Who's stopping that? That's what I'm saying. There's no competition there. Like you just proved my point.
Yo,
it's all alley-oops and rebounds. That's it.
Right?
Like,
do you know how crazy that would be, dog? Just on a defensive level,
you're
dog.
not scoring on that.
LeBron is your Kuzma probably, but nah, LeBron was playing pretty trash. So LeBron would be your weakest link on defense.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Think about that. Like at the rim, it's gonna be hard to get a shot with JaVale McGee and AD down there.
Yeah, that would have to take a jump shot. They're not gonna have to take one jump shot.
Right, bro. And then on offense, you cannot leave Kawhi open. You can't leave Kuzma open. Only person you can leave open is JaVale McGee. He ain't gonna be the one down. He ain't gonna be out on the wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old JaVale. He been doing it all
right. Old JaVale McGee hit a corner 3 on your ass.
Right. That shit look crazy. Yeah. That shit be dropping.
Yeah.
Something? Ain't nothing worse than Bill Cartwright though. No.
Yeah, that shot was ridiculous.
No weed.
Sean Marion jump.
So, nah, Bill. YouTube Bill Cartwright, bro. YouTube it.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
So who do you think lost in free agency?
Of course, the Knicks. That's number one.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Who would you say?
Celtics.
Nigga, they got Kimba. They straight.
They don't need Kimba.
I
They got
think Kimba's
Rozier.
perfect. Kimba's perfect.
No, Rozier is in Charlotte now.
Yeah, he went to Charlotte.
Man, well, they didn't need Kimba.
Well,
that's a good look, though.
Here's my thing.
You probably right, though. It probably is.
Here's my thing. Don't ever disrespect Kimba like that, because he has the best game winner of all time. All right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't disrespect Kimba. I'm not saying that.
He has the best game winner of all time.
I'm just saying Terry Rozier deserves to start, and I think that was a good system that he was in. They just came from the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear
like, they
you.
had a good band. Like, them guys was running shit.
Yeah.
With a rookie.
Right. But here's my thing. I think everybody in Boston got too big for the britches. Or the britches got too big for them.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
The reason why they weren't successful last year because they had tension amongst each other.
Yeah.
They had the talent. They had the talent, but if I don't like you, I'm not passing you the ball.
Kind of shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't get nowhere.
I'm supposed to be the man, not him. I'm supposed to be starting, not him. That type of stuff. And that is always going to lead to some bull. Always.
It's going to lead to failure. We already seen it.
Right. But the Knicks, look, hey, it's time to get rid of James Dolan.
Oh, yeah. Everybody keeps talking about him.
Yo, it's time to get. Look, there's a clip of him talking about how he's so sure, like probably like in March, how he's so sure that they're gonna do well in free agency. Now, mind you, the Knicks didn't do poorly in free agency. but they did not do what they were expecting to
The
do.
only signing that I care about that was Randall. But it's not like all of a sudden y'all playoff team.
Bobby Portis is
they got Portis?
Yeah, he's.
I still don't care about that.
He's a good player.
He is good, but I don't care about that,
bro. And then there's no telling how good R.J. Barrett is going to be. Kevin Knox is going to come back a beast.
Well, R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox, those pieces they already have. I like to do Mitchell Robinson, their center. I do like him.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. That's what I'm saying. They did pour on a level because they were expecting a KD.
I mean, but if for a level, they didn't even get a
KD
wasn't
an option, they would have did well.
They could at least got a D'Angelo Russell. They could have got somebody,
bro. They just drafted like a point guard. They think that R.J. Barrett's gonna run the 1.
R.J. Barrett, you can move him to the 3 or the 2,
and then you still got Dennis Smith Jr.
I mean, but still, it doesn't matter.
I mean, come on, like
they might have him riding the pound.
It doesn't matter. All right, put it like this: they got Dennis Smith running. He could run the 1 or play the 2. They could do vice versa with him or D'Angelo.
Bro, and Kevin Knox is at the 3. What are you talking about?
Well, fuck it, they'll figure something out.
That's what I'm saying.
If tell me like this: if you got somebody like that, they would still sign him, and they would just figure it the fuck out. You know they would.
Nigga, that'd have been. I feel like it would end up being cause of turmoil.
No, I mean you could trade somebody. That's most likely what would have happened.
All right, who you gonna trade? Dennis Smith Jr. just got him.
Yeah, I mean that's business. It probably would have happened.
Maybe.
If they would have signed him to a big contract, then it's like, all right, yeah, we believe in this dude more than you, so yeah, we're gonna ship you up.
I mean, yeah, that's happened before, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying they didn't get nobody, just somebody. Right. I mean, I hear you on that, but and then the fact that they traded away Porzingis. Which brings me to the Mavs. Oh my God. They are good.
Yeah, they are.
The Mavs are straight.
They're strapped.
Yeah.
They got Tim Hardaway, Luka Doncic, Porzingis. Who else signed this?
Dragic. They just got Dragic.
Dragic.
They got Tim Hardaway and Dragic.
Yeah, we just
Tim Hardaway, Dragic, Porzingis, Kristoff. I said Porzingis. Who else? Somebody else. I say Luka. I ain't say.
Yeah, I don't know.
I said Luka first time.
Okay. Well, they got a little stick, and then they signed JJ back, Barrera.
Oh yeah, JJ Barrera. I was about to say,
which is going to be a great. He's been a tough guard since he's been in the league.
Yeah.
So he's always going to be good for the backup. So I wouldn't be surprised. They still got Finney Smith Jr. Who's starting to get more and more comfortable with his role.
Yeah.
So they got a chance. I just wonder who's not making the playoffs in the West.
I don't know.
Because it's going to be packed. Because I don't think that the Kings aren't coming.
I'm about to say, you think the Kings making it this
Don't think the Kings aren't coming. They are coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
They are coming along. Hey.
Who they get?
It doesn't matter. All them young boys are getting older. They got
they're getting good. They're getting
and they
good.
get Reddish?
They got a Reza.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bro, a 3D vet, that's important to young guys.
Yeah. For the team they got, he's a big pick. He's a good pickup for them. A reason.
Getting old though, man.
I mean,
just for what he could do. Nigga like a Tony Allen.
Till your hips start hurting.
Right. Free agency has been crazy.
Well,
man.
what about your squad? The Heat.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Heat. Picking up Jimmy B. For the cheap.
That's not for the cheap.
I mean, we got money, cuz.
I'm about to say that wasn't the cheap. Even though you got money, that shit wasn't the cheap. Nigga,
you're right.
Niggas paid.
It rhymed, nigga. Damn.
He was just rapping.
Right?
That's
Paid
what I
them
was saying.
pesos, nigga.
He was just trying to keep the.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, for the cheap, nigga, that nigga got broke the fuck off.
Which he deserves, though.
Oh no,
he proved it. He proved it last year.
Saying that.
He proved last year, and we just got rid of Whiteside.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank the Lord.
That's good.
Praise him.
Yo,
I am so glad.
Y'all got Mo Harkless and Miles Leonard in return.
No,
right?
Miles Leonard. I mean, Mo Harkless signed. Where did he sign? He ended up signing somewhere else. I don't know if he was bought out or the trade wasn't situated yet. It's a multiple team trade.
Okay.
So Mo Harkless went somewhere else. I think originally he was supposed to go to the Heat, but he ended up somewhere else.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we got a piece now. Now we can continue to build around. We still got Olenek. We still got Bam. We lost Richardson, which sucks. But we still got your boy Kevin Winslow.
Richardson on them Sixers now.
Kevin Winslow. That's his name, Kevin Winslow.
Justice Winslow.
Justice
Winslow.
He's
upsetting me. He's upsetting me. I thought he was going to be a lot better than what he is.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that's your boy.
Why y'all hating?
That's your boy.
That is Miami's franchise player.
You crazy?
Right,
you
Jimmy
smoking
Butler
them
is
cigs.
Miami's franchise
Jimmy
player.
Butler is number 2 to Justice. So y'all know that.
And look, he's stupid. Don't listen.
You smoking
Look.
you smoking hard.
Listen,
Food.
listen. The biggest thing is Tyler Hero.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting y'all.
I hope he is what I think he is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I hope he is what I think he is, because his first game in summer league he had 18 points.
Yeah,
let's talk about it. That's great.
Yeah, that's real good.
That's real great. So I don't know if that was fool's gold. Nobody got a scout report on him or not.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully
it sticks like that, and that's how it stays. Which I think it will. He was one of those dudes that I don't know. He has more of a NBA game. I feel like they let you play a little bit more free and shit like that. Just the way he just moves and try to dribble and shit like that.
Right.
He's one of those guys that need the ball in his hand a little bit longer.
Right.
I feel like he's more of a ISO kind of guy sometimes.
Well, sometimes, but he can still run off screens and shit.
No, he can. Don't get it twisted. He can, but I think that's more the style he likes to play.
Right.
More try to create or I feel like he just likes to have the ball in his hand and just do something with it.
Right.
And that's how he gets into it in college. It's more move it around kind of thing.
Right. And he still excelled in there.
Yeah, he did.
So, that's good. That's good.